It is so early in the morning. I have been left alone in the car again. Oh God. So I ran a bath. It's not my first bath of the day. I had a bath earlier. It didn't go well. It went cold. I think the hot water stopped working halfway through running the bath. And so by the time I got to it, the bath had been just running cold. It was just too cold. I just couldn't do it. So I got up. I spilt most of the bath on the ground. It traumatized me a little bit. I thought, it can't go that wrong again, right? So I decided to run a bath in a different bath in the house. Or if I sit here the whole time, then it can't go wrong. It went cold again. By the time I got in, it was blasting really aggressively cold water into the bath. I thought, I can do this. So I got in, and if I sat really still, then I could pretend that the water was warm. And then I realized I can't feel my toes. I've gone very cold. I'm trying to warm up. Don't know if I'll ever have a successful bath again. Lovely, look at the fern.
Nip across there. About halfway, or you can make it quite long.
Should we go quite a bit longer or not?
I think you should go a bit longer.
Oh, we're walking in the forest. I think I did say that actually.
We're walking in the forest. It's a bit of a yomp. It's a bit wet, so we're under the canopy. I'm looking for foxglove digitalis because there have been quite a lot around. Highly poisonous to dogs, well, and humans, but also contains the element digoxin, which is used as a cardiac drug. But, oh, here it is. It strengthens and slows the heart rate. The purple foxglove here. Here we go, the plant that digoxin. The beautiful purple foxglove.
Good morning. The weather is nice. We're going for a walk later. First, I'm going to sit in the garden and read because it's actually sunny. Gone.
Hang on, I've got to go.
Ah! Why did you push me in?
Hello, here we are. Oh, be careful, Charlie. Watch your feet. We are on top of the Pembrokeshire. Currently in a swamp in the Presili Hills. And Charlie's going to tell the viewers about the history of the region.
I don't know any history of the region.
This historian. It's lovely though, isn't it? Show the viewers the beautiful
The eastern arm of the abbey church was known as the presbytery. Raised higher than the main body of the church, this was where the high altar stood and was the focal point of religious observances and the regular services held throughout the day. This is one of the two transepts, the arms of the cross in plan. The transepts in an abbey church usually contain chapels where the monks could pray and celebrate mass privately. But on the south, Anfield Moorland foundations contain a projecting semicircular chapel of the 12th century. And there would originally have been matching arrangement on this side. This fan vaulted roof, supported on beautifully carved corbels, of which just 3 survive. Built in the shape of a cross, was the main focus of daily life in the abbey, where the monks attended prayer several times each day. It was separated from the monks' choir by a decorative pulpitum screen with a central doorway and 2 small altars to either side. The remains of this lie between the pier bases just to your right.
It's a little bit rainy. Oh, hello there. You've caught me reading. You might be thinking, what are you reading? The answer is Twilight. And I'll tell you why. So I did bring some books with me, including one that I was at the time reading. I guess I'm still reading it. This is it. I'm not very far through. So the words are really small. I was enjoying it. It's kind of a retelling of the Roman Empire, which is my shit. But then I got distracted because they've got like 100 books in this house. I don't know whose books they are. And I spied with my eyes Little Women. You may have seen, I was reading that. I read that in like 2.5 days. Good book. Really good. I watched it the other day and I love the film. Started talking really quaintly. I started saying things like, oh, isn't it frightful? And I finished Little Women earlier today. My eyes went a-wandering again to the bookshelf. I spied New Moon, and I am a slut for this book. I've recently rewatched the Twilight films, and so I'm in a Twilight mood. It's rainy here, and it's giving Twilight. And let me tell you, I'm loving it. Anyway, that's that on reading.
If I had a bow and arrow, I could kill you both so easily, and you could do nothing about it.
They're on my phone. Right, it's my big Willie now.
Big Willie in. Out of 10? Oh, 11.
A few moments later.
Very delicious. But I'd like to amend my score on account of the slightly burnt base, giving it a 9. Still tasty and delicious.
This way. Come on, this way.
Okay, I have to admit you're very precariously balanced on a drawer handle. I can't even see, but I'm packing. The week has come to an end. We have to be out of this house at 10 tomorrow, which is kind of early. Well, just a little bit early. So I'm packing tonight because God knows I will not do this in the morning. It's been a nice week. It's been nice to relax. I had kind of a hectic... Can you hear that? That's the dishwasher in the kitchen. So loud. I had kind of a hectic last few weeks at uni and my brain feels absolutely fried. So it's been nice to chill out, spend some time with my family because I hadn't seen them in quite a while. So it's been nice spending time with them. Always nice spending time in the motherland that is Wales. Brought shorts, didn't wear them once. A little bit cold. I overestimated the weather. Although I don't know if you can tell, sunburnt today. So I did bring about 40 jumpers. I basically packed for all weathers. Today was nice. We went to the beach for a little walk. There's a very good cafe there that does really good coffee, which is surprising. Middle of nowhere. Better coffee than any coffee shop in Southampton. Put my hands up right now and tell you that. Although obviously not better than any coffee shop in London. Don't worry, Coffeeology still has my entire heart. This is my 10th jumper, I think. I haven't seen my Harry Styles one in a minute. Wonder where that is.
A few moments later.
Just found another fucking bunch of clothes in the bathroom. Is there any more reflecting I can do? I went to a nice pub today. Really good shit in their toilet. That is one thing. My bowels, not to be inappropriate, but they've been having a rough time this holiday. I don't know what's going on. The other day, I had to get my dad to drive me home from the castle we were at because I needed to shit so bad. I haven't left any underwear for myself tomorrow. I don't know what's clean. Didn't bring enough socks on account of the fact that I set a pair of socks on fire. Sorry about that. See you in the morning. I don't want to go. was a long drive. I'm currently running myself a bath. Thank you for hanging out with me on my holiday. I hope you've had fun. I have. And yeah, I'll see you next year, I guess.